welcome to episode 16 of Out of Wenger's Shadow on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode I've got two games for you. We're at home to Troyes on the opening day of the season in Ligue 1. I'll then play Toulouse away off camera and bring you back for our second home game of the season against Paris Saint-Germain. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Troyes is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Troyes, and it is Lafont in goal, back four of Cardona, Leifis, Secco and Amion, Chirivella behind Augusto and Blanco in midfield, Simon on the left, Sommer on the right, Batshuayi up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well, my assistant thinks we're favourites for a reason, and that the players should go out there and make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. We absolutely should be favourites for this one, so let's agree with him, and I'll be back with the match in just a moment. Okay, time to get the match underway then, and hopefully we can get the season off to a positive start. So here we go, we are underway, and it is a match we absolutely should win. So fingers crossed we can put some goals on the board. And right, 15 gone, no breakthrough yet. Demand more. And in fact, Troyes have had the better start. They've had a shot on target already, we haven't. So going to need to think about potential changes to the lineup and or tactics as well. Simon is having a poor game, so he's an obvious candidate to be taken off. We will work the ball into the box. I think that's entirely reasonable. I'll demand more again. There's the halftime whistle, 0-0. So let's go in the dressing room. Not happy, and let's make some changes. So we will take off Moses Simon and bring on Kader Bamba. I'll bring Ganago on for Batshuayi, and I think Amion for Coco as well. So let's get out there for the second half. Let's demand more, and hopefully we can find a way through in the second half. A 0-0 in this one would be ultra frustrating, so let's hope it doesn't happen. And we are beyond the hour mark now, still no breakthrough. So let's get Sommer off. And in fact, we don't have anyone to replace him with. Savio with a free kick, and Lafont keeps the score at 0-0. I'm going attacking. I'm demanding more again. And I'm going to take Secco off for Ruben Duarte. And Leifis for Castelletto, and hopefully we can find a breakthrough in the remaining 6-7 minutes or so. It's not looking promising at this point though, and we've got 5 added minutes to hopefully make that breakthrough, but we don't, and it finishes Nantes 0. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, well, following the opening day draw with Troyes, we've suffered defeat off camera to Toulouse, so we go into this one with 1 point from our opening 2 matches, and it is Paris Saint-Germain at home this time. And the team that's going to go there and try and get our first win of the season, in fact we are at home, so it's a team that's going to go and play Paris Saint-Germain, is Lafont in goal, Cardona, Leifis, Secco and Santonzi, the back four, Augusto behind Mutusami and Chirivella in midfield, Simon on the left, Sommer on the right, Batshuayi up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well, my assistant thinks that they should get out there and show the world they've got what it takes. Given that it's Paris Saint-Germain, I disagree with him. I am going to outstretch the arms and say you've got nothing to lose, because we really don't. Let's get out there and see if we can get something out of the game. As you can see, we've started with a draw and a defeat, so fingers crossed we can complete the set against Paris Saint-Germain. Very unlikely, but we're going to give it a go, and hopefully we can begin to move up the table. So we would go on to 4 points if we were able to do that, and that would actually match us with Paris Saint-Germain, remarkably. But it is Paris Saint-Germain with a corner. It's headed away. Mbappe and Asensio's cross. Lafont collects it and then decides to slow the play down. He bowls it out to Seko. Finds Kirivella. Forward to Mutusami. To the left for Cardona. Infield to Mutusami. And Simon dispossessed, but Leifis picks up the loose ball. Simon shoots, hits the crossbar, and it's cleared as far as Santonzi, but the highlight comes to an end. And we've actually done okay in the opening half an hour of this one. Although PSG are clearly dominating, they've not created a real clear-cut opportunity, and they've not taken the lead yet. Zaire Emery back to Ugarte. Mendes. Ugarte plays it into Xavi. Wirtz onto Asensio, and the shot is just wide, and the highlight comes to an end. So still PSG yet to make the breakthrough, despite their dominance continuing. And as you can see, we were the dominant force early on, but it didn't last, and PSG now well in control. Haven't taken enough shots without a shadow of a doubt, so let's see where we need to improve. And I think the entire front three need to come off. So Ganago's going to come on for Batshuayi. Bamba for Simon. And Coco for Sommer. And that will do. So let's get out there for the second half and see if we can manage to find a way through. And immediately we've picked up an injury to Alban Lafont, our first choice keeper. So Remy Descamps is going to have to play, and that leaves me with only one substitute for the remainder of the match. So not ideal. Descamps to Seko. Plays it forward for Kirivella. Mutusami doesn't reach it, and Hakimi pulls it across to Wirtz, and Zaire Emery shoots well wide when it looked like a certain goal. Asensio is dispossessed by Cardona, finds Leifis. Cardona to Leifis again. Seko into Kirivella. Santonzi plays it back to Seko. Square ball for Leifis. Mutusami. And Seko plays it back to Descamps. Leifis to Cardona. Turns, plays it back to Augusto. Down the line for Bamba. Gets his cross in. And Marcus Coco has given us a shock lead on 52 minutes. It is Nantes 1, PSG 0. And that is quite the surprise. I'm not sure what that alarm was, but I'll deal with that in a minute. Wirtz down the right for PSG. Deep cross. Headed in. And surely that's a foul on the keeper. It's Seco with the own goal. And it's 1-1. And now we are going to take Seco off. Bring on Duarte. And in fact, I'm not. It's too early. I'm going to leave it. Xavi to Mbappe. On the left. Mbappe's cross headed away. Hakimi to Asensio. And he hits the frame of the goal. And it's out for a goal kick. So let's demand more. And now I'm going to take Cardona off. He's tiring. And I'll bring Duarte on, which was the player I was originally going to bring on anyway. I'm just bringing him on in a slightly different position and role. Wirtz to Asensio. Pulled back for Hakimi. Stabbed away, but only partially. Wirtz to Ugarte. Wirtz again. Mendes to Hernandez. Mendes again into Mbappe. Round the corner for Zaire Emery. And Randall Kolo Muani has completed the turnaround to give PSG the lead. It's Nantes 1, PSG 2. And now we need to go attacking. We need to demand more. And Bamba dispossessed. Duarte picks up the loose ball, crosses it in. And Ganago has failed to convert the opportunity. And it is going to be another defeat. And we've got 5 minutes of added time. But we don't deserve anything. And there is the full-time whistle. Nantes 1, PSG 2. I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time to take a look at the league table then. And as you can see, with 1 draw, 2 defeats from our opening 3 matches, we are in 15th place, just above the relegation playoff spot. And let's have a look now at when we're going to come back. And I don't think there's any point coming back quickly. So I will bring you back for, let's see, I think I'll bring you back at for the back-to-back away games against Le Havre and Nice at the end of October. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.